No, OBS, I need you to unmute it. Unmute the game, OBS. OBS, hello. Thank you. There we go. Sorry about that. OBS refused to, funnily enough, to unmute the game. Darth Calavac, hello, Edward. It's been a while since I was able to catch a stream. How are you doing? Well, I'm currently very tired, pretty angry, just from IRL stuff. Those of you who've seen the venting in Discord, that'll probably be why. And the staples holding my smile on are starting to cut in a little bit. So what better way to fix that than pummeling on people in an open world, starting with this mime? Right. So, Davy Braid. Oh, we're starting with the mime. We're always never far from starting on the mime. Also, I've made one small change. I decided after mocking it so relentlessly in previous streams that I would experiment with what I've deemed the Fabio Ganon hair. This is the other hair that people sort of associate with. I've made Ganon in Street Fighter. I'm not personally a fan of it, but I can understand why some people would say it's a little bit closer to the Tears of the Kingdom one, because it is longer, but yeah, I don't know. Also, I bought myself some new trousers because these are the right kind of color and combined them with the definitely not corset. So we're getting a bit closer. We're getting a bit closer. Also, I want to show you something weird about the skyline. I know this is a strange way to start the stream, but stay with me on this one. All right, so, okay. This is meant to be... Well, hang on a minute. This is meant to be fake New York, right? We got New York skyline. Yeah, sort of New York skyline. Sort of New York. Definitely not Times Square. You know, big billboards, big billboards, big billboards. Yeah, you notice I've panned down. Big billboards. And then we got some apartment blocks. And there's a building I'm keeping out of frame here. Because why is Dracula's castle on top of there? What? Why? Or possibly Hogwarts. What's with the spires and towers? And the... Why, my guy? Who put this here? What? I fucking love it. It's just like, New York, New York, New York, New York. What? I do not understand why this is there, but I love it. Maybe Dracula does live there. Metro City is a weird place after all. But possibly. Oh, Alexandros with the old one. Is that Xanatos place? Is that a fucking Gargoyles reference? Is this the Lords of the Shadow timeline and someone actually has built on the castle? I don't know, Lordrin. I don't know. Also, another thing I don't know. So, I'm gonna go and change the hair. The hair is annoying me. Give me a second, and then I'll show you the other thing I've discovered. Because I am still finding new depths to this bizarrity of a single-player mode in a fucking fighting game. Is this the one? No. Which one's got the bun? One of these has the bun. Hang on a minute. We got... Oh, God. No one needs Afro Ganon. No. Where's the one with the bun? No. That's... This is Gerudo female hairstyle. No. No. Definitely not. Chat, I've lost the fucking bun. Where's it gone? How did I lose a bun? Wait, seriously, where has it gone, though? This is not... This... Okay, this is technically a bun. This is not the bun I meant for. Maybe it's in another store. As far as I know, there aren't other hair variations. Like, there are no stores that specialize in hair. Have I accidentally lost the bun? By navigating away from it in a different fucking store? That cannot be the case. Surely not. There it is! It's just hiding behind a picture that in no way displays the thing the hairstyle is about. Of course. Of course! Yes! Yes! Right, sorry. Now we're back to proper hairstyle. He's put it back up again. Now, I need to show you something And I need you to brace yourselves. Because it's gonna get a bit fucking weird. Okay. What I'm about to show you may horrify you. Down the bottom is a button marked... Next to it, you can see there's a button marked confirm. A button marked back. A button marked remove. And then next to it is a button marked adjust accessory position. I have only just discovered this button after about... I think I was 20 hours in before I discovered this button. And you can bind an accessory to basically any skeleton joint on the animation skeleton. And I mean individual finger joints. As you can see. And it keeps going. And going. And then we get to... You know, okay, so here we have the head customization. Now, you'd think that's where it ends. But you also notice that the necklace is no longer on when we bind it to head. That's because, you know how I said Street Calibur? This is Street Calibur now. You know how I said Soul Calibur had the whole thing with props? Yeah, no, this has something similar. You can move them around in space and angle them manually like you can in Soul Calibur. And then you can scale them. And then you can scale them. And then you can equip this. And it stays that way. Behold, Biblical Angel Ganon. Just why? What? Who? How? Why would you do this in a Street Fighter game? It's just... As Darth Calivac says, what the hell is this? It's fantastic. And there was one that I did. I have to show you the one that I sent Ethan. Because it doesn't just apply... I thought it would just apply to necklaces. No, it don't. As you can see, there's quite a few things that this adjust accessory position button is applied to. Gloves, this mask, these headphones, glasses, this mask, not socks, I have noticed. Socks are bound to your feet, understandably. Handcuffs, I can have it. Not socks again. Maid, yes. Sunglasses, definitely yes. Horns, you want a really horny Ganon? You can have it. But you can also apply it to fucking watches. And then you can do this. And then you can raise it above his head. And then you can angle it. And then you lower it back down again. And this is what I sent Ethan. Excuse me, sir. Do you have the time? And this carries on into combat. It's time to duel. Why is this here? But I love it. It's completely demented. Just look at the aura of him standing there with that lighting. The gold on one side and white on another, just menacingly. This is a hero of time. But also, yes, chat did suggest, wait, actually, I hadn't thought of this. Yet. Chat did suggest, can we turn it into a belt? Wait, if we can also track it to his buttocks. I think that's important to know. His buttocks are separate from his waist. Is there, like, hips? Is hips a thing we can select? It's got to go through all the endless fingers. No, but we can track it to his waist. That's probably the closest we can get. But then we'll scale it up. That's about central. Yeah. Lower it down a bit. And shrink it in. And to shamelessly steal a joke from World of Warcraft, I present to you the waste of time. Put it at a jaunty angle. There we go. Behold, Ganon's waste of time. Actually, I'm kind of considering just leaving this here. No, fuck it. We're leaving this here for a while. Let's put it at a jaunty angle. There we go. That's that. This is how we roll now. In terms of how many accessories you can equip, you can equip 3. You can equip necklaces or socks in this slot, necklaces and other accoutrements in this slot, and the third slot is still blocked to me. It's just why? It's so dumb. What's kind of annoying is, as I said, maybe we should track it to his buttocks. Tracking it to his waist is not quite working here. Do you think we should track it to his buttocks, chat? I think we need to track it to his buttocks, because his buttocks are the ones that are turning, rather than his waist, which kind of isn't. I'll leave it down to posterity to decide on that one. Let's see how it looks in a fight. That's probably the big decider.
Hey, you still with me?
Yeah, I think we're going with the This is a sentence. I think we're going to go with the buttock tracking. Okay, and then we lower it a bit. Get it to actually get it to his belt line. There we go. Oh, that's not a good angle. Hang on. Set it at a jaunty angle. Make it one size larger. Oh, it's pivoting a bit better now. I'm not sure why buttocks is the hip pivot. Okay. And if we run... Oh, okay, it's got a lot more bounce to it now. Yeah, that's so much better. That's so very much better. Sir, I require to face you. Spin! Glees. I wish I was good at fighting games. I like the idea of running at random people and slamming them into the concrete. Honestly, I am no good at fighting games, as we've discovered from me trying to do the tutorial missions that are admittedly very weirdly staggered out. As we've discovered from those, I'm no good at Street Fighter, as you are intended to play Street Fighter. I have no style. I am purely just powering through things on the force of will and energy drinks. I managed to break a made-to-lose fight, which I'm sure you could win if you're good at Street Fighter. I'm not, so I just bashed through it with the power of Mexican wind spirits. Also, David Braid in all caps, thank you. Don't worry. I'm happy to have wasted your time. Oh, Dark Rays just in all caps, what? Okay, so the short version is I was trying to save my wandering monk friend. I lost my temper with an irate Korean and defeated her with the power of Mexican wind spirits and energy drinks. Because, as chat described, in a beautiful reference that I'm told by Ethan is a reference to Morrowind, is the description of she has to win as many times as Ed has patience. Ed has to win once. She hasn't realized that she's no longer fighting a man, she's fighting an elemental of patience and spite. I unironically love the accidental lore title I have now earned because of this, of Elemental of Spite. I am so happy that this is part of my legacy now. I'm gonna beat up a pizza guy in celebration. But yes, in question of why am I one-hitting the randos, it's because as, we did hint at this on a previous stream, but, this, well, doesn't really show off much, but, this, the grab and spin, the ballerina move, hence part of the stream name being Blockerina, the ballerina move is really strong on the overworld. It does, like, about twice as much damage as hitting them with anything else. So it's the best fight opener. And also, because it is a command throw, it does an obscene amount of damage, while also being effectively unblockable. So it looks terrible, and I will still use my power through fighting style, because I'm determined to beat this with button bashing. But it is also very fun. If you just need to end a fight quickly, like there's a 9 seconds or less bonus, fantastic for just powering through. And you can also grab boxes. Oh, not this box, but you can grab most boxes. South Calivac, have you heard of the Henry Stickmin collection? If yes, why haven't you played it yet? The answer is no, beyond watching Mark play one for about 5 minutes before I got bored. Dark Rays. Wait, so Ed fought Jury? Damn, I missed it. Yeah, she's very clearly a meant to lose fight because she's hitting you with moves that you pretty much can't block without a mechanic that you haven't even unlocked yet, I was told. I think I have unlocked that now. It's the drive parrying business. I'm no good at parrying, so I still probably wouldn't have been able to use it even if I had it. But people who are good at Street Fighter told me, like, that's what you were meant to use against her, but you haven't. You literally aren't allowed to have it yet. I took offense at that. I took it personally. I disagreed, went full Ed Smash mode, and just pounded Jury hard with the power of Mexican wind spirits. The fact that that isn't even a joke says something about this game. Also, who is this man? Wait, you beat Jury when you were meant to lose against her? What happened after you won? The cutscene claimed I lost anyway, and then all the NPCs were like, you shouldn't have gone in there. You had no chance against her. Like, motherfucker, I won. I drank like 45 health potions, but I still won. Nothing better than working part-time. Friend, ever worked up a sweat while part-time working? Yes, actually. Grinding out the punching a truck minigame. Gotcha. Hey, it's all good. Anyways, part-time jobs are sick. They're a great way to make both you and your bank account swole as heck. Davey Braid, I'm a diamond player and I didn't win that fight. Good job, Ed. Well, you didn't have... You're a diamond player, but remember, you've got 1 health bar and they've got 1 health bar. I was fighting a character with 1 health bar while I had about 45 health bars. I cosplayed as a Bayonetta boss in order to win. I do not count. I cheated, effectively, Davey Braid. Like... The bottom line for a lot of this, and a few people have actually stopped by to say, like, oh, a lot of Street Fighter is about reading your opponent, to which I counter, how are you meant to read a computer? You can't mind games a computer. People then say, the AI is programmed to act like a beginner. I dispute that with Jury's one. Legend tells of one famous fighter who got ripped way back by waxing cars. Yes. The game... The game says you must find your strength. Yours is clearly consumable items. I mean, we're playing as close as we can get, TOTK Ganon. What is more on brand than defeating an enemy with nothing but your entire inventory? Ever find yourself with little time to kill? Yeah, sure. Gotcha. Hey, it's all good. Instead of committing time aside, why not turn that free time into free money? Oh god, this man sounds like my brain. Well. There's never been a better time to get out there and get part-time and This man is the embodiment of side hustle culture. And I'm scared. Where you ask, Urban Park seems as good a place to start as any. Give Karate a shot. I've already done that. That's how I discovered that my controllers, which I should mention is one of the off-market... It's an off-market Xbox 360 one, because I can't seem to find anywhere that sells proper Xbox 360 controllers anymore. They all want to sell me Xbox One controllers or wireless Xbox 360 controllers, which... just no. I'm told I should get a PS5 controller, but I don't know where to get one anymore. Because anything with the word PS5 on it disappears like a fart in a hot room. Then, apparently we can talk to Chunners again. But yes, during Karate is where I discovered that my controller has a bit of weird drift. And doesn't quite like the D-pad being used with nuance, one could say. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we get... Yes! I've been waiting for this day, Chunners! As my belt says, it's time to smash! You wanna dance? Oh, I'm aware the command grab gets stronger every time I use it, because we get finesse. Behold, chat, as we become, indeed, the Blockerina of crime. Wait, once I can grab her. Hang on a minute. I need to get my hands on Chun. Wait. Ganon is just embracing his inner dancer in doing all this. Her legs are her strong point. Kick her in the shins.
Nice work.
I'm sorry, who was that just sitting in the camera frame for a moment there? Excuse me? You're improving steadily. Stay the course. Ah. That feels good. I was waiting for this day. As you can tell by my belt. I was waiting a long time for this. Okay, now, I should probably go and do some karate, shouldn't I? Get that out the way. My guess is that quest is going to send us to, like, sample a lot of the part-time jobs. And glowing gold balloons, excuse me. Bronze nugget. Nice. Yes. Now it can interest us in breaking some stuff. Ah! The controller's fighting back! Ah! No! Come on. Oos! I tossed around. Wait, how the fuck is the watch a belt? Okay. I will demonstrate in a moment. David Braid. Oh, so you can do charge moves, and you said you were bad at Street Fighter. I don't understand what you mean by charge moves, and I think that kind of proves my point. Right. Hang on a second. For Knight Asteran's benefit. So accessories, we discovered the hidden power of accessories, which is if you press Y, you can change their position. I've turned these gloves into glasses accidentally. But then you can scale them. Yeah, it's pretty wild. You want to see Ganon with horn shoulder pads? You want to see Ganon cosplay as the Great Horned Armor or whatever it was from Elden Ring? There you go. The Great Ram Beast. This is a thing that you can just do, and it's just bonkers. You can actually make it so big that it no longer connects to his body anymore. Actually, hang on a minute. You could probably flip these up the other way. Wait. No, hold on. Hold on. Wait. There we go. You could flip this up the other way. And then, like, rotate it around this way. Bring it up a bit. Bring it forward a bit. Nope, that's sideways. Whoops. Hang on, hold on. And you could sort of give him Dr. Octopus tentacles. There you go. you can just sort of like, you can give him like little symbiote arms. If you dyed them black, you could realistically pretty much play the darkness, actually, now I think about it. Just like, you'd have to buy 2 sets of them. Equip both sets of them. In fact, you could theoretically equip 3 sets of these, dye all 3 of them black, and then just, like, throw on your voice effects and Jackie! I want you to fight the streets, Jackie. Like, you could have some great fun with it. But for now, we're wasting our time. What was I doing? Oh yeah, part-time jobs. Back to the hangout. Gotcha. Let's take the bus. Oh, and part-time jobs. Turns out that deliveries thing that I found wasn't just deliver from stores you have visited. No. It wasn't. It was more that you can buy a specific set of deliverable items from these. One of which includes an attack boost XL, which is horrifying. But then again, exactly how I feel after KFC. And one of them, where is it? Gives you a part-time job reward boost. If you eat your cornflakes, you can earn more at your job. That's a thing. Next decade, the I want sounded a bit like the oh wah from Disturbed. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Also, anybody who has not yet come across DJ Cummerbun's, it's called something like Owamana. They've mixed the Muppets do 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 mono do 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 with oh wah. So you end up with sort of oh wah do 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 oh wah do 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 do, and it just kind of works in a very weird way. Wah do 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 do. How did karate go? Yes. Gotcha. Hey, it's all good. Don't tell me. It doesn't matter. There's a part-time spirit burns. I really don't care what has to... Was that your whole quest? No, I can talk to you again. So allow me to offer you an exclusive invitation to the Tour de Part-Time. I'm detecting record levels of promise emanating from you. Tubular. In the Tour de Part-Time. Trying out all the different part-time... I've already done that. Greetings. Pretty much. No, don't make me do this. That means I'm gonna have to do the fucking pizza one again. I don't want to do the pizza one again. No, don't make me do the pizza one again. Is this actually a mission I have? Oh, God. And it's including karate as well. Oh, it does give us a block booster, though. Sorry, try out Scrap Heap 2. We don't even have Scrap Heap 2. Okay, so we literally can't do this quest. That's fine, then. All right. We're good. We're good. We're good. I have a message, apparently. Hang on a minute. Cammy. Are you okay, Cammy? It was a test message. There's no need to use my name. Your name is on your... Do you know how a phone works, dear? I've had to explain to several people at levels of societal clout and promise? Clout and, promise. That I never should be having to explain how to use a phone to that sort of people. But I have. I'm happy to explain to you how to use a phone if you want.
Who the hell are you?
I just don't know why I should have to when you are like a super spy. How do you not know this? Jose. Oi! Oh, come here, you indignant intern. Come here. Who are your favorite teachers and trainers so far in the game? Okay, so I shit on him, but I've got a real soft spot developed for Luke, or Lunk as we call him, because and he has actually something to say to us, so I can talk en route. So Lunk is really nice, and that's kind of just why I like him. He's really down to earth. He's just really sweet and really nice. I like DJ's vibes. I can't do his dance moves, but I like DJ's vibes. Humbas! He's good vibes. Blanca is just really fun to voice. But the majority of them, in terms of their actual fighting styles, ain't that great. I think in terms of, like, overall cool factor, Marissa cannot be beaten for me at the moment. Marissa's just great. When you introduce a character with lion tickling... I've run past the gym, haven't I? When you introduce a character with lion tickling, that says a lot about them. Maybe she just assumed you wouldn't save her contact number with her name on it. She expected too much from Ganon. How am I going to know who's texting me if I don't... What... Are we gonna have new phone who dis in Street Fighter? Are the Humbas a reference to Nier Automata, the small robots that throw balls at you? I'm not sure, because remember there are also missile drones in this universe. And I've been told that there's a fight with a fridge, and I'm not certain if that's a joke or not.
Hey, you have a second?
Mind helping me out with something is for Buckler. No, I won't be asking you to fly to a war zone or anything. Good. Normally I wouldn't ask a stranger to do this. I am not a stranger? Training exercise. What is it? PM, see you later.
Yo.
Teach me a special move. Aerial flash knuckle. No.
What's up?
Looking to test your skills? Yes. So much yes. Have at you, Lunk. Ah. Yep, Ganon even said it. Not good. Dance with me. Dance with me, Lunk. Play that ocarina and let's get some boogie going. Would you like confirmation on the fridge? I would not like confirmation on the fridge, Knight Asteran. I like it being a mystery until one day either I've completed the game and I ask where's my fridge, or I find my fridge and I'm happier for it. Why did I phrase it that way? Because now all I've got in my head is the Sonic Frontiers battle music of Find Your Flame, but with Find Your Fridge instead. I'm hanging on to the other side. I won't give up till the end of me. You'll find your fridge. I don't know. I'm just in a very singing mood today. It's probably all the ballerina dancing, being fair. Blockerina dancing is hitting me hard today. God damn it, Luke, please, Lunk. My God, Lunk. Give me a second here. Okay, so this is Majora's Mask Lunk, who is just done with this shit, apparently. Majora's Mask Lunk has gone full fierce deity on me and still lost.
This is awesome.
I'm glad I'm improving. I'll keep at it. What do you want? Just want to see how strong you can get, huh? Let me give you a word of advice. There are two paths to make a living. Win prize money or become a trainer. Either way. What about just pummeling trucks? What about just pummeling trucks? I received a Luke Hadouken, Hadouken, as it were, as a reward. Cool. I can still talk to you. Whether in a real fight or a game, gotta treat opponents with respect. Absolutely.
What was that?
Think I got a conflict of interest here? Yes, you just do.
Yo.
Do I have a copy of Red Elevator 8 I can give you? I feel like I need to give you more horror games. No? Luke doesn't throw a Hadouken, he just has pocket sand. He does! That and fireballs, for some reason, which I've stolen from him. I stole his fireballs. Okay, so people are suggesting I equip the Hadouken emote. I need to remember how that works. It's one of these buttons. There it is. Okay. Let's equip the Hadouken. Really? This... What the hell is this? It's the most lackluster Hadouken known to man. You could just beat up mimes for cash. Unfortunately, I don't think you get cash for beating up the mime. Weirdly. I think you mostly get, like... I know you can get an energy drink. Maybe you do get some... small cash for it, but considering I can make about 8 grand, 5 to 8 grand beating up the truck versus about 300 for beating up a mime, I'd actually rather just beat up a truck. I also don't know where I'm going anymore. I'm just sort of running. Die! Oi! Phoenix Raider, no need to tell me to die. I don't even know where I'm going, and it's certainly not the afterlife. Oh, PMC you later. Right. Lunk gave us a mission. Gotcha. Phoenix Raider. Hey, Ed. How you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm just sort of vibing with Ganon. Wait. You had purple on you.
What is it?
I don't need a prepaid card. It's fine. Oh, hey. It's Ryu. How much do you get from the scrap heap after eating the food? Surprisingly little. It's about a difference of about 500. Zenny, which really isn't much. I got far more from getting the upgrade of you get slightly more from part-time jobs. Their interpretation of slightly is completely different than mine. Phoenix Raider, I will be getting new glasses in 2 weeks. Ah! Thank you. You've reminded me of something. It was the last of the horrific accessories I wanted to show off. Nope, that's sideways again. I keep doing that. Behold, the ultimate deal with it, Ganon. Yes, Lunk. I have achieved my final form. Bow before my might, Lunk. Lane, you have made him into a 90s PS1 mascot. Pretty much. That sounds about right. I need to hit you with 2 cross-ups. I think that's the one where I jump over your head and whack you. Ow. Make it stick out of his back and track it to his torso. What, so I just start running around as Jinpachi in shades? Kind of digging that vibe. That sounds awesome, actually. If there's a Heihachi-esque hairstyle, I might try and do a Jinpachi in shades. Because Jinpachi Mishima is a final boss of fighting games that's rivals M. Bison in terms of BS. No fighting game boss can rival Omega Rugal. Fair. Actually, pretty damn fair. Omega Rugal just loses his shit. Like, he lets you think you've got a good shot and then just BAM! So, chug some energy drinks.
Oh.
Are you Luke's student? Yes. Oh, hold on. Want to hear something? When I was at the eye docks and tried to repair the bent arm on my old glasses, the workers set my glasses on the table, on the top, and the frame just fell apart. What? So they just put them down, and the act of putting them down just destroyed them. Ugh. Today's job is a little patrol duty. More and more malicious deliveries going down. When you're finished, report back to Luke. Gotcha. So what? I just look out for suspicious characters? I mean, Antler's Antler is suspicious and a character. I don't think he's a suspicious character. But just walk around? I mean, I need to do karate one more time for the that one quest, so we'll do that again. If it were hold it and then button, that would work. But with this controller, hold it and then flick plus button. I think the controller's having a little bit of difficulty understanding I'm pressing 2 inputs at once consistently. So it does one or the other. That seems to be like the main hiccup. Also, hang on a minute. Defeat with 20% or less vitality remaining. What kind of controller are you using? An off-market Xbox 360 one. So it looks exactly like an Xbox 360 controller. It just doesn't have the Xbox 360 logo in the middle of it. It's really not doing hot in that regard. But I can't find anywhere that does actual Xbox 360 controllers properly, so there. And fuck using the Xbox One controller. That thing is massive and cumbersome and weird. I don't like it. Aaron's a mad lad. Aaron has one of those Duke controllers. Like, that's an old original gen Xbox controller. How I ever used to hold that is beyond me because they're fucking huge. Please hit me. I need to lose health, damn it. Okay, hit me a bit harder than that, will you? Stop. I'm not even fighting you. Come back here. Come back here and beat me up. What in God's name are you doing? There we go. Have you ever played fighting games other than this one? Yes. Soul Calibur. On this channel. Skullgirls, previously on this channel, though never VoD'd. I want to say it's good that we've got a conversation topic. We could be here a while. Even the wrenches aren't doing much. Played a bit of Injustice back in the day. Never played a Mortal Kombat game. Because I missed the hype when they first came out, I think they kind of just passed me by accidentally. Even the modern ones, they don't have any nostalgia hold for me. Bit of Dead or Alive. Bit partial to a bit of Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive 4, particularly. Hell, that's one of the ones I literally took up to London with me when I moved. Because it was just a good party game to play with friends. You can play as a Spartan, so why not? You can also play as Tengu, who is the most broken bullshit character in the entire damn franchise. Which traumatizes me a bit that Ethan's got a tattoo of a Tengu. Not specifically that Tengu, but I see Tengu and I panic. I'd love to play a Guilty Gear sometime. But I think I'd need to get a bit better at fighting games for that. I'm trying to think. Tekken. Played a lot of Tekken back in the day. Tekken 3, specifically. You gotta damage me more than this. Come on. What else we got? Does Indivisible count as a fighting game? It's got fighting game-esque inputs. It's technically a four-character RPG, but it's built like a fighting game. Dive Kick, yeah, I played Dive Kick. I mean, most people have played Dive Kick. Like Astaran, no. Also, Indivisible is bad. It may be bad as a fighting game, but I won't hear against it as a game. It's all right. It does some original things. It does enough original things inside of an unoriginal mold that it earns some respect in my book. And also the whole hand animation business, still in this day and age. Good to see it still being kept alive by somebody. I really want to try Killer Instinct someday. Specifically the I want to say remake, continuation, reboot, whatever. The one with the heavy-duty Mick Gordon soundtrack and the Velociraptor in a cheerleader outfit. That sounds like my sort of vibe. Now, there was a Digimon fighting game. I remember I played a lot of that. I don't remember what the hell it was called. There was a Godzilla fighting game. Played a decent amount of that. God, then there was one. Wait, no, hang on a minute. Not Killer Instinct. What the fuck was it? Ah, what was it? I used to know this, damn it. Ah. Alright, so, you guys are going to have to help me here. There was a game that was chess. But when the chess pieces fought it was like monster chess. But then when the chess pieces fought one another, it turned into a fighting game. I don't remember what the hell it was called, but I liked that one. I was good at that one. Them's Fighting Herd. Have not played that one. Have played Armjo. Armjo's good. I like Armjo. Fuck. Around about Digimon Rumble's sort of time frame, there was another game that was fighting based, and I've completely forgotten what it was. Anyway, I think I have to actually kill her now. Was it Checkmate Showdown? No, it wasn't Checkmate Showdown. I said monster chess, not normal chess. It was like Apocalypse or Armageddon or something. It began with A, I'm pretty sure. I've no bloody clue anymore. Stop throwing wrenches. Okay, throwing Molotovs is not a suitable alternative to throwing wrenches. Digimon Battle Spirit. No, it wasn't a Digimon. Right, okay, hang on a minute. I'm going to look this up. This was annoying me now. So, like, Monster, Hexagon, Chess, fighting game. Wrath Unleashed! That was it! Wrath Unleashed! That was the one I was thinking of. Ah, that scratches a brain itch. Ah. Oh. That was gonna bug me otherwise. Also, Tiger X Senpai, with this big clock, you look like a JoJo character. I mean, yes and no. Maybe he just decided to harness the power of time for himself. I should probably heal, shouldn't I? Actually, let's just go and buy some udon or something. On a somewhat serious note, can we make armor with the accessories? What's kind of weird is that you can and can't. On some levels you can, and on some levels you very much can't. I wanted to make shoulder pads, for example. I can't seem to make shoulder pads because shoulder tracking isn't really a thing. Maybe you could track them to the arm individually, but that would take up 2 arm slots, and also most accessories are paired. Hang on a minute. Also, there was another fighting game. I've blooming forgotten. All fighting games. Tracking to the torso would sort of work, but it doesn't, like... It wouldn't track to the arms, so as soon as you moved your arms, it would lose its mind. Okay, I have made a mistake. I pressed fighting games list on Wikipedia, and now I have every fighting game ever made in alphabetical order. This is not what I was looking for. I was looking for, like, fighting games of the 90s. Whoops. Oh, that was the one I was going to talk about. No. That was the one I was going to talk about. I remember now. Again, you guys might have to either help me articulate it to the point where I can angry Google it, or you will have to help me remember the name of it. But it was a game where you started as normal people, and then you would fight for a bit, and then once your characters became angry enough, they would turn into their fursonas, and then duke it out that way. And all I remember is one dude could become a penguin, and it was really fucking funny. Everyone else was turning into, like, chimeras and beasts and shit. There was one character called Uranus, I seem to remember, which I found no end funny. And then there was just a dude who became a penguin. Right, hang on a minute. Davey Braid is saying Bloody Raw. Now, give me a second to Google Bloody Raw. Bloody Raw penguin. Kronos. He was in Bloody Raw. He was in Bloody Raw. I just need to find out which one. Primal Fury? Is that right? Wait, which one's Bloody Raw Primal Fury? Side story set between Bloody Raw 3 and Bloody Raw 4. What does Bloody Raw 3 look like? Okay. Which one had Fang in it? That's probably the easy one. Bloody Raw Fang. Because I had him as a playable character in it. Ah, no, yeah, so it was... Oh, okay. So somehow, the only Bloody Raw game I seem to have played is the side story one that's, like, adjacent to but not part of the main canon. Of course. Of course. That does sound about right. Yeah, Uranus the Chimera. There we go. Yep. No, the only Bloody Raw game I managed to land on was the one between 3 and 4, so it's not even a mainline title. Oddly, that kind of explains something to me. That does actually explain why my dad would have picked it up, because a lot of the time my dad vetted games before he'd pick them up. And so this was back when the employees at game stores really knew their shit, and before the actual company that is Game had ground all enthusiasm out of them. It's not the Game Store employees' fault anymore. This was the good old days. And I can see why Dad wouldn't have got me like the middle of a series. So if it was just called Bloody Raw Primal Fury and didn't have a number on it, he would have thought that is the only currently existing Bloody Raw game. So that makes sense why he got it. It also makes sense why the story made no fucking sense, because it was a side story to a series that already existed. Gotcha. What are you talking about here, Alexandrios? So, weird idea. Go to... Okay, hang on a minute. We've got accessory suggestions. That's going to probably crop up a few times. Take the gloves. The gold gloves. Okay, take the gold gloves. Partially track to the head. And partially phase so that only the finger bits are visible. So, what, like, sink it into his head so that only the finger bits are visible? Oops. I'm gonna scale it up a little bit. This is kind of becoming steampunk Ganon going on here. Is this? I do wish there was a rotate independent of each other. That's one thing I would ask. Or a mirrored rotation, so that I could take these and, like, turn them so that both of them are 90 degrees on, but not in this sense. Turn them so that they're 90 degrees on unto one another. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I'd ask for. I'm staggered this even exists, so I'm chill with it as is, but if a man could wish, he would wish for that. Also, thank you for this weird delve into the random-ass fighting games that have popped up across my life. Someone said... Hang on, wait. Let me just scroll for a second. Lordrin, was it Soul Calibur 3 that had the weird creator character mode that wasn't just the regular game mode with custom characters? Absolutely. Soul Calibur 3 was the one where you had an entire war and you were like fighting different encounters inside of the war, and it was a nice touch. I mean, I think Soul Calibur 6 kind of went close to it with the whole attempt at not open world, but open map exploration thing, and random encounters, and other people's creator characters can appear as enemies. That was a nice little touch. I just think, like, if you'd mixed the two together, you would have ended up with something better. And Creator Soul in Soul Calibur 3 had my absolute favorite thing, which was it had the fighting styles that were just for the created characters. That was important to me. Like, I could whack on the Greaves, and... Yeah, there we go, Kenki. Grieve Edge. Abso-fucking-lutely. Grieve Edge was where it was at. And I'm just so sad that, like, the sort of Don unlock that it was considered was the ability to fight, like, one of the main cast. Like, really? I've spent so long investing in, like, these, like, really learning the intricacies of the Greaves and all this guy, because of course I mained the Greaves, and, like, I've learned all the intricacies of this stuff, and that your capstone ability is for me to impersonate what's a Salamel? Fuck that. I want to be Captain Kicks-a-Lot. Actually, I've also just realized that this means I was kicking shins as early as about 2000s. Whoops. I seriously love World Tour. I wish it was more fleshed out, but Street Fighter is already a dense fighting game. People don't realize how hard it is to make fighting games. Absolutely. Like, credit to people who can pull off a good, satisfying fighting game. And I love that World Tour... I suppose what I would say is I love that World Tour has no right to be as dense as it already is. It could be denser and it could be better. Absolutely. And it's safe to say that, like, you know, an open world or open city fighting game would be a really good game. But that kind of already exists in Yakuza. So the fact that in a game franchise where they had no need to make this mode, no need at all, they could have put in the creator character and just had it be some kind of shitty find your strength, arcade style, battle. Here's all the characters that you squee over, and there you go. Bish bosh done. Also, those are hilariously low resolution buttonholes, by the way, for the straps. But yeah, like you could, they could have done that. They didn't need to build a world. They didn't need to build extra little pocket worlds. They didn't need to give you dialogue options. They didn't need to add mini games, but they have, and it's really sweet. It's nice to see someone take, like, I watch a lot of Zero Punctuation, but like Yahtzee was saying about Tears of the Kingdom, it's nice to see someone take the massive budget that AAA games get and put it into something that isn't realistic testicle physics for horses in cold weather and that kind of stuff. Instead, pour it into Tears of the Kingdom. What if we just add a really robust physics engine and weird crafting shit that lets people make a functional mecha in Zelda and torture chambers for bokoblins? What about if we take all of that excess budget that we've got left over and pour it into a bonkersly robust story mode for the single player people who don't know how to really Street Fighter? There is care and there is love in this that I wasn't expecting. And this, you know, it's nice. There's an amount of love and care in this game that people don't realize. Davey Braid saying, for example, Ryu's fighting stance syncs with his theme song. Okay, no, that's what I'm talking about. When people care. Fucking one of Ethan... I know I'm sitting on a screen, and I'm sorry that I've gone on so many tangents today. I'm having a very strong Ortsy week. But another example would be Ethan sold me on System Shock's remake recently with one of his streams because of the fact that in the big deal, full 3D, whoa, oh amazing, great graphics, remake of System Shock, the original one that they've made, if your character gets too high and hallucinates in-universe, your in-universe hallucinations are the old sprites from the first version of the first System Shock. Like, and they look so incongruous with the new setting that they are absolutely a hallucination. And that shows that someone gave a shit. The writing in Hi-Fi Rush, excellent example, Dark Rays. Yep, they took a lot of the budget for marketing, used it to make a fucking better game. They also made a shorter but better game on a less extremely deadline budget. They got some really damn good writers in, and you know what? It works. Hi-Fi Rush is still probably my game of the year because it genuinely made me cackle. It made me laugh. It made me happy to be playing through a video game.
It's no use! Take
bits.
Now you and chat has me remembering games like Die by the Sword and Rune for some reason. Also, it is amazing how relaxing just testing out some new board games with friends can be.
Oh, absolutely, Whitgren. I love occasionally, like every couple of months or so, Aaron gets in some new board games, and we'll just head round to his with a couple of friends and just sitting down and just testing through some new board games. I didn't realize I like Small World. Turns out I'm weirdly good at Small World. Probably that's why I like it. I might have broken it the second that I touched it, but it was good. It was good fun. I'm going to take down this poster now because I realize I've been standing here for ages. Also, Rune is absolutely awesome, and I would argue a long-distant progenitor of Dark Souls. It's very Soulsian feel, but obviously pre-Soul. So I've got all the posters now. What do I do with it from there, though? Also, let's go meet... It's time, just as I suspected. They're the culprits behind the incident. Gordon's alive! Damn it, you guys are cops. What are you doing here? I discovered a pattern to your criminal activity. The mystical pentagram. Oh no. Connect the crime scenes together chronologically, and the shape it forms is unmistakably a pentagram. Oh no, he's lost it. Its final point lined up with Skywalk Lane, or in layman's terms, right here. Everyone is confused by him. Dude, what? There was no pattern. We just picked this place at random.
That's right.
Yeah, we were just looking for some grub when you showed up. What choice did we have but to fess up? Dot. Fair enough. In any case, you're criminals and I'm Carlos Miyamoto. You know what happens next, right? Love that he's just styling it out. Credit to him. You know, he got caught being wrong and he just sort of styled it out. That's fine. That's sometimes you just got to do that. Ed, where's the Brazilian accent for Carlos? You think I... Oh, actually, no. I'm British, live in a sleepy retirement town, and hilariously white. You think I even know what a Brazilian accent sounds like? From memory, let alone able to do one? I wish I knew what a Brazilian accent sounded like. I wish I had more out there multicultural friends or access to people, but sadly, I'm in the arse end of nowhere that thinks that good Wi-Fi is for plebs. Oh no, couldn't possibly have the good Wi-Fi. No. That sounds far too socialist. We're far too conservative to allow that here. Good things for the common people. And then there's me and my family who are just like middle. And then just sort of like, we are also here? Hello? Just play Metal Gear Rising, Sam is a Brazilian. I have played Metal Gear Rising all the way through, and Sam just sounds like Sam. Sam sounds like Sam. Raiden sounds like Raiden.
A moment.
If you don't mind, you could meet me at Hagar's statue during the day. Request a serious match with you. Oh no. Oh no.
Farewell, my friend.
Yeah, I'll meet you again. I mean, similarly, I'm told that the wolf in, bleh. I've forgotten the name of it for a fucking second. The wolf in Puss in Boots. I'm told that the wolf in Puss in Boots is Brazilian. He doesn't sound like Jetstream sound to me. He sounds like the wolf. They just sound like themselves. There's also something to be said for, like, the stereotypicality, I want to say, of a voice. Like, it's... I would argue, for example, it's easier to impersonate Hulk Hogan than it is to do Nathan Fillion. Like, because Nathan Fillion just talks like an ordinary dude who just happens to be Nathan Fillion. Hulk Hogan talks like an imaginary American. To be fair, Brazilian does have dozens of accents. The country is huge. Oh, there you go. You guys trying to bait me into being accidentally racist. I see you. I see you. Hulk Hogan sounds like a Muppet. Yes. Yes, he does. What about Randy Savage? Also a Muppet. Being fair, actually, like, I cannot for the life of me remember where I saw this. I think it was on Facebook somewhere. But there was a truly lovely post about, and I think I've spoken about this before, about why Michael Caine and Tim Curry are the best human actors alongside the Muppets in their respective Muppet movies. And it is because Michael Caine treats the Muppets as fellow actors, and Tim Curry treats himself as a fellow Muppet. I completely agree with this. You came. You're ready then. No need for words.
Shall we begin?
Let us begin. Also, there's a voice actor clearly voicing some of Carlos's lines, and I can't tell you if what he's doing sounds Brazilian either. It just sounds like Carlos. I barely even need to attack him. He just leaves himself openings. Mostly by doing that weird sword slash while I'm nowhere near him. Example. I just have to bait that out and then pressure time him. And boom. Now this is an AI you can bait, because it really wants to show off the sword slash maneuver. Gosh, I really wish I could see that sword slash maneuver again. Show me your steel! No? Okay, fine. We'll just duke it out like normal then. Ah! Ooh! Sneaky boy! You countered my bloomin' dancer grab. I nearly called it the dancer drop. That's not correct, is it? No. When did Ganonshort become a Ganon ball? When we discovered that Blanca's like fling yourself at the enemy move was probably a bit better of a fit than bit of a better fit than Chun-Li's spinning kick. I'm just gonna try hard mode for a second here and stop rambling on. I love that the uppercut managed to sync with the do blonk.
It's no use! Take
Bits.
For some reason, and it might be the hair, but Carlos really gives me Helsing Ultimate's abridged vibes. As if he could have been a character there.
Possibly. I'm gonna drop him a couple more times before I do the red by Ed, excuse me. Hey, Irish Kermit, do you have a word to say about Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage? Unfortunately, I do not believe so, but we'll have a find out in a moment. See, the thing is, I'm sure that as they are, as we've established, Muppets, actual Kermit has probably dealt with Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage before, but I'm not sure Irish Kermit has dealt with them. There we go. Okay. Oh, well, I'm afraid I've never met the two of them. But Kermit says a lot of good things about them. Oh, it's okay. I lost. No, wait, no, get out of the booth. You are not doing his voice acting. And in defeat, I feel a strange sense of relief. I can't imagine a better way to lose. Thank you for going along with my selfish request. May we remain good friends. Yes, I want you to teach me the whole swording business. Teach me how to thrust my sword deep into the enemy. If you ever wish to visit during the course of your journey, feel free.
Farewell, my friend.
Okay. Yeah, but about the sword, though. Punch booster, thank you. But about the sword, though. Carlos's sunglasses. I can earn your sunglasses? Use a drive impact to absorb his attack twice. I'll be back for your sunglasses. Just saying hi. Hello.
Farewell,
Can I fight you again? No? Okay, I guess I'll come back later and fight you that way. Darth, can't wait for the next fight with the hero and Ganonshort to dance all over them and slam them into the ground. Davey says, ask him the first question. Oh, does that lead to fighting him again? I thought it was going to be a case like the mime where we had to walk away and come back later. Hang on a minute. What made you start fighting crime? Originally, it was Mayor Hagar who inspired me. Cleaned up the city one pile driver at a time. The man's still a hero to me and always will be. But sometimes I can't help but wonder, is there really justice in the path I walk? Why are you Batman? Still. These are minor misgivings in the grand scheme of things. Mayor Hagar would lariat them away with a smile. Carlos Miyamoto, at your service. I'm just saying hi.
Farewell, my friend.
Dude is so intense. I mean, dude has the Sephiroth hair going for him, which is very, very appealing. I, too, hope one day to be able to rock the long vampire hair.
Spinning bird kick.
I need to remember. Tomahawk Buster, there we go. It's gonna be like, yeah, it's just a mighty jaw destroyer that I don't even, oh no. Behold, wet Ganondorf.
Spinning bird kick.
This is what happens when Water Blight fails.
Whoa.
This man is like what happens if Virgil went on a bender of protein shakes and woke up in Las Vegas. I can see it. Yeah. No, I can actually see that. This is... I'm sorry. There's no reason for me to find this funny, but the fact that there's a very classically dressed sort of... Well, this look. I'm not entirely sure what the name for this look is, but one of these guys, and his name is Steve. I love that people in this world have really normal names sometimes, like the Spartan called Adrian. I don't know, Adrian just... Of course there's been some famous Adrians throughout time, but Adrian just, to me, sounds like, you know, some guy who has trouble figuring out his accountancy software. Why am I here again? Why did I walk this way? Oh yeah, I still haven't figured out how to get to Randall up there. And they're all are also just ninjas chilling out here. Yep, fair point, Davey. Adrian Tepesh. That is also Alucard's name. Absolutely. Very much a famous Adrian. Arguably still very much a nerdy Adrian. If we find someone called Kane, make sure he isn't bald with a goatee. Good point. Yes, good point. We must escape his wrath if we do find a bald Kane. I'm sure someone's probably made a bald Kane. I mean, someone made Black Dynamite. We even bet them live on stream. So there will be someone who's made Kane. Not everyone's quite so weird as me. So there will be some more ordinary characters with less me. Whatever that means. I'm trying to think. Are there any more side gigs we haven't done yet? Not really, other than walking around a tour of all the part-time jobs, which we can't even do yet, so... Let's try and plug in some codes. You know what? Let's try and plug in some code. Right, ST33, ND29, and RD51. 33, 29, 51. Oops. 33, 29, 51. Asterisk has been added to your contacts. More ordinary characters and less Dark Souls monstrosities. Dark Souls monstrosities, yeah. No, that's an excellent way of describing some of these, yeah. Alexandrios immediately... Has someone made Obelix? Now that is a question. Oh, wait. I should pull up what Ethan made. Just for posterity. I know that some of the Discord have already seen this. I should stress, this is an early prototype. It did actually get worse, but this is the only one I got a picture of. So this is a very small picture of what Ethan dubbed Dworst, because it is Dworst Dwarf. What I think he ended up with in the end was also going maximum thighs, tiny little shins, and massive clown feet. And it doesn't really do it justice in the picture, but that man is almost two-dimensional. He is almost flat. Ethan was cackling himself silly at about 2 in the morning on call with me designing that thing. He insisted I be there for it. And was just sitting there just marveling at it, just, I have to see this thing animate. I have to see this thing animate and just try to walk. This is a person, and a perfect description of it. This is a person who needs a tutorial in how to walk. Input the number from the posters, but I did that. Do I just message them or something? Oh. Who is this? What? Hang on. Hang on. Go back. I told Bosch to get in touch with me at this number. Who is this? A friend of Bosch? We haven't said anything to all this, by the way. And you're wondering where he is. How did they know this? Well, as an information broker, I'll tell you whatever you want to know for a price. But considering the client relationship here, cash doesn't seem like an appropriate form of payment. How about you collect some intel for me instead? Picture. I want to know about a specific fighter. Seems this was taken at the construction site in Metro City. Find him for me. Do that. I'll share everything I know with you. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, I guess we gotta go to the construction site then. What? Hang on. We've already been to the construction site though, I thought. Hang on. Oh, is that the one with the dudes in black shirts that won't let me in? These two.
You okay there?
Yeah. Can we mantle in? Can I fly in? With the power of my Mexican wind spirits? Now hold on here. I know that there's an intended way in. But can I fly in?
Spinning bird kick.
Oh, of course.
That absolutely should have worked. Don't you fucking clap. That should have worked. You bastards. You put an invisible wall in the way and didn't let me fly on over. Fine, I'll put on the damn construction hat. I do like that there is a mechanic that actually involves you having to engage with the gear wearing... I can't... I'm wearing a construction hat. So, you've got a helmet. How did I not see that?
How did I not see that? They say.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
But of course, my invisible construction hat. I love how a construction hat went flying away from him despite him not wearing one.
Safety first, bud.
Oh, you're Ken! heard about you. Right, I'm taking the hat back off again. Thank you. I will wear my sailor hat and be damn proud of it. Because I upgraded it and it boosts my stats, so screw you. Can I not walk? You have beans. Give me your beans. Give me your beans. Okay, you don't actually have enough health to survive me extracting your beans. God damn it. Ganon, you're too strong. You're too strong, Ganon.
Hey.
Haven't seen you around here before, new hire? I hate to break it to you, but this area is for skilled workers only. No entry for little construction chickadees, see? Oh, I see. So you're heightist. Oh, I get it. If you're looking to prove you got what it takes, well, you know what to do. Oh. It's fine. Judge me by my size, do you? Judge me by my size, do you? I think it's time you had an education in true strength. Now stay on the ground where you belong, insect. Okay, you really seem to know your stuff. With skills like those, I bet you could hang with the night shift, so, there's a test of skill we run here at night. If you're interested, feel free to stop by. And there it is. Yeah, okay. So, thank you very much. I knew someone was going to. Thank you very much, Lydia, for the victory anthem of Majima construction. Because, of course, in this world. Majima Kensetsu. He's the man you all saw, Goro Majima. Because, yes, we will never truly be free of Majima, nor do we ever wish to be. There's a guy who attended a costume party that Mint went to, like sometime during the last year, who pulled off a truly perfect Majima costume right down to the jacket. And I really wish I could get a hold of this person and figure out where they got that jacket from, because it was too good. It was exact. It's like, do you have any idea how hard it is to get that pattern to work? Fucking hell. Did you make this? Did you buy it? Where did you get a perfect Majima jacket? And where can I get one? Clearly not from these low frame rate construction workers. Dude, where is your hard hat? I know I took off my hard hat, but I'm the protagonist. Okay, I'm going to be honest on that one. They ran far too fast. You're going to have to read that one for yourselves. My eyes started to glaze over once we got past about message 3. His hair is yellow enough to count as a hard hat. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. Yeah, you can tell you're from Classic Street Fighter because those eyebrows. Those eyebrows are absolutely from original Street Fighters generations. Yeah, wow. Okay.
It moved like lightning back there when it all went pear-shaped with the crane. Colour me impressed. Didn't even give any thought to the possibility of being flattened like a pancake, huh? Oh, well, great minds think alike. Move first, think later. As long as you keep moving, things will work themselves out in the end. Or so I thought, anyway.
What is this voice? Because I figured from what Lunk has told us, this man has the dark and moodiest and... Well, he's also like the size of a fridge. This might indeed be the fridge boss we were told about. So I thought, give him the most weedy voice possible, so that his dialogue comes off as bananas.
Oh, I'm just rambling. Forget it.
And then...
Anyway, what did you need?
I want to become your student.
Oh, you want to become my student? Oh, listen, when it comes to construction yard, I barely know my hand from a hammer. If you want to learn the ins and outs, you'll have to ask someone else.
No, teach me how to fight, you fool.
Say what?
You want me to teach you martial arts? Oh, well, so, you know who I am then?
A simple construction worker. A national martial arts champion?
Former champion. As I'm sure you've noticed, I'm currently a humble construction worker.
Yeah, but the Punisher was once a humble construction worker, and that didn't exactly last long, did it? Are we gonna learn the Hobodukin? Asks Lordrin.
I don't exactly have room in the old schedule for teaching. But if you're not going to listen to reason, well, I guess I'll just have to sickate you out of here myself. So you want to do this the easy way or the hard way?
Oh, buddy. No. Don't do this to me. No. Don't make me fight Ken. I won't be able to resist.
Man alive.
I'm get a feel for you. Fuck you, Ken, you're such a little fucking bitch. I'm gonna break your fucking spine in half and throw you in the ditch. Start up the fucking beat and drop the motherfucking bass so I can shoot a load of Hadouken all over your face. I'll break your glass jaw like it was made of fucking straw, man. Shredding you up, and fake a fapping with his claw hand. Cammy and Chun-Li don't think you're sexy at all. They're both coming home with me, one for each of my balls. Like a bonus round car, your ass is getting destroyed. My cock is more swollen than Zangief's thyroid. Your dick is 3 inches hard. I'm working with the soft 10. So what you gotta motherfucking say to me, Ken? Didn't quite time it with the ending of the round, but ayo. Dark Race, why are you rapping? Because Starbomb. Starbomb is fucking... Well, the first album is fucking amazing. And a defining moment in music for me because it was nerdy as all balls. So it just stayed with me. Then the second album came out and that was pretty damn good as well. So the two just kind of stayed around for me. Never ended up listening to the third album though. I do need to look that up. And I did swear to myself, if there was ever an opportunity to fight Ken, I would at least get through the first verse. Did we just do his flying kick without learning from him? Wait, Ganon just sequence broke the narrative.
What was that? Don't just fire off attacks. Think ahead a little.
I didn't realize how stumpy his little fingers are.
At least you're no quitter. All right. I can't say no to that enthusiasm. And even if I did, it looks like you're just gonna keep coming by and trashing the place until I don't.
Having flashbacks to a past student of mine. Fiery as all get out, throwing himself at everything he could with reckless abandon. Now, I read those out of the voice because I just want to figure out, like, who is that for a second? And if it's possible for me to even know. Because I know there are 3 dudes who are like the I wear a gi of insert color here. There's Ken, Ryu, and Dan. Is it Dan? Or was Ryu somehow Ken's student? Because that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel like the right way around. Oh, there's more now. Sean. Why did they all have such normal names? So, like, the Capcom must have known that they were just making guy in a gi over and over again. This is Mortal Kombat's Endless Colors of Scorpion kind of business. Original Endless Colors of Scorpion, I should stress. I know that slowly they changed into characters over time. I didn't realize they'd added more, though. What color does Sean wear, then? Hang on a minute. Street. Fighter. Sean. Oh, Sean wears yellow. Okay, we're slowly assembling a gradient. Wait a minute. Are we assembling... Are we assembling the I'm dude wearing a gi Power Rangers? Because we got red, we got white, we got pink, we got yellow. Okay, they were both students of another guy. What color did the other guy wear? Was it green? We need at least green. The Mighty Morphin Puncher Rangers. Goken, or Gauken, or however we're going to say that, from Street Fighter 4. Oh my god, he wears black! Yes, it is! It's another just a guy in a colored gi! We've got it! We've got a full... Well, I mean, it's not a classic, but we got a full Sentai squad. Yes! There's also Akuma. Hang on a minute. Is this the one that Turbo tried to describe as the guy with the nose and the hair? Okay, so he's in a dark blue gi. I see. Not quite a black gi, not quite a blue gi. He's the Psycho Ranger. He's the inevitable Darksider Ranger. Gotcha. There's always someone. And I still say that weirdly Power Rangers in Space, I think it was Power Rangers in Space, had the best ones in my view, at least design-wise. They weren't that cool in narrative, but the Psycho Rangers had really nice design. It was Fire Resort Get Out. Oh yeah, sorry.
Not unlike you.
And we are enrolled. And I need to close my blinds and switch on my lamps because I cannot see shit in there. Oh. Who just followed? Taruk Ironhand. Thank you very much for the follow, pals. I'm currently the opposite side of the room turning on my lamps. This is thrilling streaming action, of course, that you came here to follow. I realize over time, slowly, my streaming persona has started to fall off, and the more and more that I tend to just rabbit hole on games, I'm slowly turning from showmanly presenter into just a guy. But hey, well. We became Ken's student, and we have learned the rising uppercut we already had at the start of the game. Lovely. And we have learned that one extraordinarily annoying spinning kick. I will never use that on a point of principle. Look at this man. This is a principled man. He wouldn't use it. It's just a guy called Roger. Right, hang on a minute. I'm going to fight you. Thank you for the street fiber. And get... Oh. And gag-inducing juice. Lovely. Thanks. Yeah, really needed that. I'm gonna go. It's on the upper floor? I think I've already explored the upper floor, but I just want to double check. Yes, I have.
Spinning bird kick.
Yep, okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. Oh, nope.
Spinning bird kick.
Didn't think you could hide from me for that long, did you? Thank you. Thank you. No to you. Alright, so there's a ladder I could spot as well. Just break these with an electric fart. Right, okay. Interesting. Okay. Nope. Stop. Not the status screen. So we've got PMCU later and Big in Japan. Let's just finish up PMCU later. And we found Uber... Ow! Uber Eats has found us. My mistake. I thought it was the other way around. He's a fast boy, so we gotta wait. There we go. Alright. Hey, at least he's refunding us the energy drinks that we use up. At a frankly staggering rate. Mime! Cannonball! I wasn't expecting that to kill you. I'm almost sorry. Also, pizza seller, I require your strongest pizzas. Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Wait. Hold on. I completely missed PMCU later, didn't I? Okay, hang on a minute. Maybe it needs to be night? Did I miss something? You're about to max out Luke's style. Well, it's just about time that they could give me another style. PMCU later was the door... Was it? Oh! I genuinely thought that was just DoorDash. Oh, okay. I've accidentally done it then. Don't you just love that when you accidentally complete a quest? I'm about to max out Luke's style. As I said, I'm waiting for the day that the game gives me a style I feel like using. I should actually test out Ken's one. I will also... No, wait. Before I test out Ken's one, I will show you Cammy's one. Because Cammy's one really doesn't fit Ganonshort pretty much at all. Sir, I require your body. It's very graceful. It also involves a lot of crotch grabbing, which just looks wrong on him. I'm gonna say it. So what about Ken's one? Let's test it on combat, Grandma. That's it. I could see myself vibing with this a bit. I could vibe with that. Okay, we're gonna need to fix the inputs though. Where the hell's the grab gone? There it is. Okay, now we just need to find someone worthy of testing the full power of it on. Which is not this guy, but... Oh god, that did 4,000 damage. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Yellow Box Head Gang. You did nothing to deserve that. That was not a fight, that was a massacre. My guy, wait, let me read this. So here's what's up for Bosch. He was thirsty for info on an underground fighting tournament. Happens to be run by a massive crime org. Bad Gear handed over some major cash to try and weasel their way in until Bosch stole it. What did he intend to use the money for? You'll need to gather more info from me before I have an answer. Specifically, info on a legendary Japanese fighter. Get me information on someone like that and it'd really make my day. So... I mean, that just is a Yakuza plot, right? A side plot, maybe. I mean, he wanted to get in on a big underground fighting ring that was run by a criminal organization. That's just purgatory. He wanted to go to purgatory. Am I going to find E Honda, by the way? The only reason I know E Honda's name is because, well, his name includes Honda and I'm a bike guy. Oh, that's a lovely camera angle, yes. Thank you. Thrilling entertainment. Stimulating stuff. Excellent camera angle. What? That is possibly one of the weirdest ways to open the restaurant I've ever seen, but, you know, I'm here for it. I vibe with it. The sumo wrestler? Yeah, that's probably the guy. Photo will be the icing on the cake, though. Oh, are you going to make me use the selfie mode? Do I... Photography missions. Okay, that was a joke, game. Photo spots are marked with an icon. Accessing the camera app will activate it in mission mode. Mission mode will not activate if you leave the photo spot. Shiritomi, thank you for reminding me to hunch up. So there are Pokemon Snap missions as well. You've entered a photo spot. Accessing the camera app will activate it in mission mode. Now all you have to do is snap the photo. Okay, what does this mean? Hang on, wait. Is this technically... Is it a photo point to be standing... Ah, wait. If I... Hang on. Camera. Is this how we do it? No. Wait, I've done it wrong. Ah, sorry. The photo point is slightly to the left of him. My mistake, game. Pardon me for standing about 1 foot further to the right. Yes? That is not the photo I took, game. That's not even close. That's... Why? You've made me snort. That wasn't what I was... That's not the photo I took! No denying he's from Japan, that's for sure. I take it. Intel is intel. Wait, are we getting a plot relevant moment? No. There's a version of the word version that begins with M that I was reaching for and I just can't find it. So what I was going to say anyway was, are we getting a plot relevant version of the Zoe Deschanel meme of, like, find me a fighter from Japan, shows picture of E Honda. Okay, that's my fault. I set the bar too low. Also, his name is Ed. Hi, Ed.
What's up?
You're about the same size as me. Well, you're more muscly, but, you know, but barring the definition, about the same size. No, make no mistake. You're looking right at him. Then again... Oh, you might be looking for Mr. Fireball and Dragon Punch.
See ya.
Oh, drop by Genbu Temple in Japan. You might just find him there. Xenoslavia, great. Chasing after my refrigerator. Its name is Bosch. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Seno, I'm sorry to hear that. Also, hang on a minute. We should probably take a photo for the informant that actually has Honda in it. There we go. Ah, that's better, isn't it? Yeah. Excellent. There you go, informant. 2 whole photos of E Honda, in which he is in neither of them. Blaine says, don't get discouraged. You can get the gains. Just do 1,000 push-ups and eat lots of udon. There's Dash Eats again.
I'm here to pick us.
Tempting as it is to do the Saitama regime, as you're suggesting there, Blaine, I don't think I could really get away with it, because I kind of have to work around work and tiredness and whatnot. The Ken fighting style's alright, actually. I'm vibing with it. What the hell was I doing again? This character looks like a weird version of Urien. I have no idea what Urien is. I've got to Google that. Give me a second. Urien. Okay, what I'm getting is a late 6th century king of Reged, an early British kingdom. I feel this is not what you... I feel this is not what you were pointing me at. Hang on a minute. What if I put it on image search? Ah! A man in his pants. Right. Okay, I mean, the skin color's there. Yeah, that's sure. We did try him with the green skin tone. It really didn't work out very well. We're not entirely certain why, but the closest we could figure was that it was slightly too cartoonishly green rather than the more, I want to say like pallid. No, that's not right. The more muted green that skin tone Ganon is. However, what I will say is I'm not entirely certain how we got this from it. But you know what? Mad respect for the confidence to show up to a fighting tournament dressed like that. I have shown up to but one costume party dressed similarly. Wasn't a very smooth experience. Sadly. The hell was I doing? I've forgotten again. My brain is just not with it today. I'm terribly sorry about this, folks. I'm also terribly sorry that you, pretty much from the end of next week, pretty much will not see me for, like, about 3 months-ish. Except maybe if I cameo in other people's stuff. I'm still set on the electric fart. That's not correct. Basically, as I think I've said before, my workplace doesn't really understand how to organize cover to save their lives. Pardon me. And my co-worker is going away for what once was going to be 9 weeks from the end of June and is now 11 weeks from next Friday. So I'll basically be doing 2.5 people's jobs for the foreseeable future of that. Lane, you already knew about this. I was moaning about it on the Discord. This ain't news, buddy. But yeah, so I will be unfortunately disappearing into a stress mess for a god knows how long. Come the end of next week. I would like to hope to get the story mode of this finished before then, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit weird to go away and then come back to this, as I will have lost all of... I know Davey Braid is being really kind to me and saying I know how Street Fighter works at this point, but it'll be sad to miss it. So most of, if not all of the summer is just Ed will fix it then. Basically, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much been the case since around about this time last year. And looks to continue to be the case until the end of this year. At which point I am fixing it permanently. Where was I going? I was going to Japan. That was it. We're going to Japan. Pack your bags, kids. Because I think we're about to go and meet Ryu. And if we are, we might be able to steal his outfit. Don't worry, you can hardly miss him. He's the guy moodily practicing under the blossom trees because don't you know we're in Japan, guys. Did he always have a beard? I don't believe so. Oh, he's Hanzo now. I see. So Hanzo and Jonathan Frakes fell into Jeff Goldblum's wonky teleporter and became modern-day Ryu. Not gonna lie, with the beard, I said Jonathan Frakes, but actually he just looks for all the world like, like Leonidas. Like facially, they've even, it just looks like Gerard Butler's Leonidas, facially. I'm also not here for you, Ryu. Hawker has probably new stuff for me. You've got latex socks, I don't need those. What have you got to sell me, though? Defense boost, style XP, ooh, Don. Block booster, yes. Most of my money goes away on that. And then a boat. Made of bamboo? Not entirely certain what that is, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Also, Hawker, you're probably the only person who will buy this from me and not think it's shady as fuck. Do I have nuggets I can sell you? No. Oh, I must have already sold them off then. No, I do. Would you like some bronze? Would you like 3 pieces of bronze, Hawker? Awesome. Oh my guy. Oh wait, no. I need to take a screenshot of this. I need to take a screenshot of this and send this to Ethan so that I can prove to him there is a crow mask in this game. I told him there would be one, I told him. He did not believe me. I am sending this to him right now. Wait, where the fuck is he? Where's he in my DMs? I'm sorry to derail yet again, but he needs to know. I gotta get the word out. Okay, yeah, no, sorry. We are buying this. We're probably never going to wear it, but we are absolutely buying this because the doctor is in. We can be a ninja. This just looks like his beard is clipping through it. This looks like terrible Ryu Hayabusa cosplay. Ooh. Okay, so like, it's not as open shirt as I'd like for him, but you know, this ain't bad. If we have to settle for this, I'd settle for it, yeah. Settle for this. Come on and settle for this. Say yes or no before I choke on all this swallow pride. Buy some ninja shoes as well. Let's just buy the whole ninja kit. And, jogger sweatpants. Not sure why these are being sold here. Ah. No, wait. I think I found the other mask Ethan might like. The one he literally has a tattoo of. Also, this thing is staring into my soul. I need it off the screen now. The nose. Why? Why is it clipping through the nose? That's something else, man. What colors can I make the, Okay, so we can have shit smeller mask. Blood smeller mask. I'm blue dabba dabba die. Oh, and the classy option. Yes, this is the proper option, I think. Undeniably so. White is the best Plague Doctor option. Why do we have... Wait, when Ken threw us that other hard hat, did it actually give us another hard hat? Because we've gone from having one to having two now. We have duplicated hard hats. Fascinating. Right. What color can I need to know? What color can I make this? Can I make it vaguely green? I can... It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad either. The blue one is... I'm not gonna lie, kind of terrible. There's a Goku option! Why? It's fantastic. Why? Yes, of course, we can give him Goku trousers. Hi, it's me, Ganonshort. I've heard your porn addiction is strong. Let me fight it! Is this the porn that seals the darkness? It is weak.
Please come again.
Yeah, no, that's... I need, at some point, to assemble the dies so I can buy an entire set of just Goku gear. This is... Because we need to stack these at this point. The guy who's never played a Zelda game, dressed as Goku from the anime he's never watched, playing through Street Fighter, the series he's never touched. We need, like, a perfect trinity for going into the final fight. I don't know what the final fight will be, but we need that. Mission mode. Yeah. Ah, wait, hang on. Nope, we're facing the wrong way. Oh, they're smart about it. Okay. So wherever we stand, it's gonna point at... Nope, maybe not wherever we stand. Oh, you won't let me. But wait. Can we push Hawker? We can very slowly. Okay. So if we push Hawker into the way... Is he moving? I think he is, but very slowly. Wait, there's a faster way of getting him to move. Wait a minute. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Come with me, Hawker. This way. That's it. Come over here. That's it. A little bit closer. Okay, now I need to kick your ass. Actually, is there anything nice I can get from you? No. Then we need to, like, push him. He'll walk eventually. Yep. Okay, we just need to herd him now. Because the line is about there. Right? Not quite. Is that gonna do it? Yes! Oh, game, come on. My photo was much better. Okay, please, stop. Stop texting so fast. This is Ryu, a Japanese martial artist meditating at temple, silent as a stone. It's quality intel in return. Other nugget of info about Bosch. Ever heard of a place called Nashal? No, this guy needs a voice. Hang on.
Ever heard of a place called Nashal?
The wrong megaphone filter. There we go.
Ever heard of a place called Nashal? It's a tiny little developing nation, tucked away in Asia. Whole place is buzzing with activity. Development projects of the wazoo. Some of the citizens aren't fans of the way the government's doing things. In fact, Bosch is part of an anti-government resistance group. He was probably planning to use the cash he stole from Mad Gear to help his buddies back home. Which brings me to the next piece of intel. But before I get to that, I've got a little favor to ask. I need you to scout a security guard at the CERN building.
Just about got that in before the ads. Thanks for the help, Hawker. Also, Ryu, can I chat with you? I need your shirt. Fuck me, you're tall. Fuck me, you're tall. Please teach me. Even if I was a good teacher, my journey doesn't afford me much teaching time. That said, something tells me you're not the type to take no for an answer. No. Let your fists do the talking. Okay, I will exclusively kick you. That is a victory pose. I was not expecting Ganon doing peace sign today. There's also something weirdly poetic that we're beating him up with Ken's style. You asked me to let my fists do the talking.
My fists remain silent.
Think I see now.
I know.
This man sounds like he should be Will from afar. I once knew a fighter like you. For someone who wanted more than anything to be my student. I thought she was just a child, but in the blink of an eye, she had improved by leaps and bounds. And now, her goals are loftier than mine ever were. This is a stock voice for a stock man. I can't help but be reminded of her when I see your earnest desire to improve.
Right.
But you know, I shouldn't worry so much about whether or not you are my student. Dot. So long as they just so... Wait, no, that's not the line. So long... That's not the line. So long as we just so happen to be training in the same place, that's fine by me. Watching your progress should be interesting. Please never open your mouth again, Ryu. I'm not sure I could do that twice. I'm just being glared at by Gerard Butler. I cannot unsee Leonidas. I'm sorry. This is madness. This is Sparta. There is blossom on my finger. It's really itchy. God, it's maddening. Please, make it end. Bring sweet release of death. You are now enrolled. Oh, great. Balls. And the same... As far as I can tell, the same spinning kick. Cool. Thanks, my guy. Never talking to you again. Yeah, let's go to the world map. Let's go to... We're getting actually close to having fully unlocked the world. Let's head down to Metro City. I think I'm just going to mainline the main plot for a bit here. Let's find out what the fuck we're actually doing. Ooh! New items at shops. Yes! Next decade. Did you ever discover anyone in London? Yes, we did! We discovered Cammy, who thinks we have a great bum. Oh. We can have Trilby Ganon. Oh, this is an option. We can have whatever the fuck this is. No. Ooh. Snazzy Ganon. We actually already own that one, though. Asymmetrical Skirt Ganon. I mean, we don't even have enough money for it, but absolutely we're getting that. We can have Flared Bell Bottoms. Oh, give me the option of Hippie Ganon someday, please. Winkle Pickers? Yes. Just yes. Cherubic Choker. Now, is it all the shops have new things in them? Wait, hang on. This still says it has something new. Really? Wait, what? Hang on. Oh, I'd missed the knee-high socks. My bad. Okay, so Drip in Style doesn't have anything new in it. Does the other clothes store? No. Right, gotcha. Okay. Yo, pizza guy.
What can I get you?
I require more pizza. Also, I think you're now selling coffee. Espresso that makes me weaker. Lovely. Coffee Americano that makes me weaker. And ribeye steak that just leaves me be. Nice.
Thanks for stopping by.
I think we should... It really wants me to mess around with the something over the death t-shirt. I like the death t-shirt, so I'm not going to mess with the death t-shirt. But I do feel we should maybe trial out this. Do I go with bare feet or the slippers? The Ninja Tabi are alright, but I feel like the slippers is a bit more on brand. Full ninja getup and a trilby. Oh, yes, that is such a horrific clash. Oh, it's glorious. Oh, it's glorious. Can we make it even worse? Wait. Can we put the horns through the trilby? What is this? Can we put the... Oh, why is this an option? I mean, we could just give him the worst shades. But I don't like putting shades over Ganon. He needs his beautiful eyes need to be seen, but... Yeah, okay, we're going with that for a while. It's just there. Wait, hold on. Wait, can we please tell me we can adjust the appearance size of the trilby? No, we can't, but we can adjust the appearance size of the maid's headpiece. It's massive! Wait! You know what we could do? Hold on. We could apply it to his chest, scale it up. Oh, that's the wrong way. And like glue it loosely to his shoulders. Raise it up a bit. Okay, raise it up until it loosely glues to his shoulders. And then move it back a little further. Angle it back a bit. Move it back in a little bit. Alright, yeah. Yeah. And one scale notch down. A couple of notches down in there. Emerald Lord, my god, he's become an Azura's Wrath character. It's just the fact that this is possible. I don't think I'll actually sit with it because this doesn't sit right with me. But the fact that these are options you can do is so silly to me. I do notice one thing though. Has anybody noticed that there are none of these that are a single cylindrical object? Gee, I wonder why none of the accessories you can resize are a single cylindrical object. Even the ones that are horns are paired. I wonder why. Gee. Maybe they saw what happened. I forgot that the timepiece is still there. I forgot forgot the fucking watch is still there. I'm leaving the watch there. The Legend of Ganonshort. Fashion disaster. Oh, wait, no. Of course, what am I saying? Fashion disaster. Fashion calamity.
Hey.
I take it you're the one the informant mentioned? Oh, hey, well, no need to answer. I'm tasked with handling this bad boy right here, that's all. Here is the key card at the CERN building. Okay, now it's all yours. Don't lose it.
Did you get it? I want you to use that to sneak into the CERN building. Oh, okay. Wait, no. I want you to use it to sneak into the CERN building. You don't need to collect any classified company secrets or anything like that. But there are a few things I'd like you to borrow. Specifically, oh no.
No, they want me to borrow a researcher's lab coat. I'm gonna get that as a costume item, aren't I? Please tell me, if you're gonna give me any form of long coat, just tell me that I can dye it red. Just tell me I can dye it red. Because if we can get shitty Helsing cosplay Ganon going, and then we steal Carlos Miyamoto's hair, we put it under the trilby. Yes, we're ready for our stealth mission. Why? Leopard, who are you? Doesn't matter. Take it. What? I'm here to pay to give this thing, not to search for a man. Oi! Just told you about the night shift? Yeah? I mean, I'm here for the night shift, baby. Can't you see how I'm dressed? Oh, that makes me sound like a stripper. Now that it all makes sense, go on through. Wait, it made sense that I'm a stripper. Oh shit, what is the night shift? What have I signed up for? Gus, what have you put me in for? Okay, so I make it a joke about being a stripper, and then there are people practicing these poses. The game cannot be listening to my commentary like this. Seriously. Also, I'm gonna kick Mario's ass. Every time we see a Mario, we must kick them. Oh. I was one fight away from leveling up Luke to max when I switched away from them. Whoops. This is a nice touch I like, though. It doesn't force you to level the ones that you just blatantly don't want to use. That you can apply extra master experience onto the ones of the ones you don't want to use quite so much. Like Chunna's, for example. I'm gonna switch over to Ken's because I kind of dig in Ken's. It's okay. At least now when I'm like doing anything off camera and whatnot, I can start leveling up the other options using Luke's and Ken's. Before I investigate what's going on elsewhere, let's investigate if there's anything around here. Damon, are you alright back here, bud? You okay? I've cleared the boxes, Damon. It's alright. A windbreaker for not taking damage. Ooh! I reckon I could pull that, yeah. Nice. Free windbreaker. I'm still convinced that anything involving wind and the syllable acre scares the shit out of Ganon. Just in general, I reckon Ganonshort is walking around with a lot of link-based trauma from all the various different lifetimes of memories. What's up, Gus? I'm here for the... what may actually just straight be a stripper job. Well, nobody decided to show up. Might as well kick things off. Oh, this kind of shall we dance. Okay. The problem is you're very tall, so a lot of your attacks kind of just go over my head. So I can just kick you in the shins. And that is a viable combat strategy.
Nicely.
Okay, I like that Ken actually has multiple ending poses. That's better than Luke's, definitely. This is how the Nightshift folks introduce themselves. But, motherfucker, that's how everybody introduces themselves in the entirety of this world. With night after night of heated physical competition. Okay, I'm starting to question the stripper thing again. Guys, you gotta stop giving me mixed signals like this. But there is also a treasure chest. 5,000 miles. Could I get 5,000 more, though? He has no idea. Hello! Oh, you're approaching me. Or maybe I'm approaching you. Are you okay, my guy? You're kind of sliding. You can't just let me push you around like this, dude. Seriously. Gotta stand up for yourself. Gotta have a spine. You gotta learn to fly, he says, as pushing him ominously towards the edge of the... Oh, he's going. Oh, he's gone. Oh, I've gone too.
I think you're after someone else.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions, well, the only way out is through, so...
What do you want?
Just try and maybe, like, if we can curve that... There we go. Curve the spinning bird kick to get back up there. There we go. There we go. Also, what exactly are you? CERN. No response because it isn't powered. Gotcha. Blake, you got anything nice for me? Gag-inducing juice and eldritch beans. Again with the beans.
Yo.
The power's off? We'll go ahead and turn the power back on then. Can't you go and mess with the cables or something? I mean, generating the electricity yourself would be the fastest way, but as if that'd be possible, right? Right?
Well, my student, it's time for you to use the ultra-secret technique that I taught you. Now, if you'll just stand there and squat, you'll be able to use my electric fart move. Oh, splendid. You're a regular little Blanca child. Use the control panel? Yes. I don't understand how this is still running because the power source stopped, but sure. Why is it so low resolution? Oh, thank you. Where am I going in all this, by the way? Like, what is Ganon's life right now? We're just... We're just riding construction machinery now. On the whim of possibly Mr. Robot. And we're about to fight Big Carl. Yeah, Big Carl lasted a real long time. And Big Carl's back. Well, no, Big Carl was back. He's gone again. Big Carl did not last long. It's a sad, sad day. Do you have loot? You probably do. Let's have a look-see. Or loot-see, indeed. Big Carl! Good to see you again. How you been, buddy? It's been ages. The fact that Big Carl is wearing skin-coloured trousers is very concerning to me. Sounds like he's yelling cheese. I'm trying to kind of imagine now the sort of man that could just squat, yell cheese at the top of his lungs, and generate electricity from sheer powerful machismo and lactose. Just sheer renin-fueled power. Okay, this is a really weird reference to jump to, but does anyone remember Toy Story 2's video game? I feel like I'm about to fight a giant sentient jackhammer. Dogbat. Imagine if we just found Majima. We also might just find Majima. That's another boss that may be up here. Hi. That looked like Jamie's shoes. That's not Jammy. Is that Jammy? No, that is Jammy. No, that's not Jammy. It would help if I got to see them for more than a couple of seconds at a time. Okay, you're definitely not Jammy. Jammy has more tasteful trousers than you. Okay, guys, that's even lower resolution. Hold a minute. Don't think you can hide it from me. Aha! There's a small amount of money that I can smell it. Right, that's clearly the objective, which means this isn't. Which means there's... Big Carl! Good to see you! It's been fucking forever! How has the pandemic treated you? How are the wife and kids? Really? That's fascinating. Well, see you next time, Big Carl. Big Carl! Good to see you! God... So it seems like only yesterday I was just talking to you. Not gonna lie, Big Carl! Hi, how you doing? I'm not gonna lie, game devs. Game devs? I was fine with most of the characters having names like Vice Worker or Corner Cutter, but naming several hundred men Big Carl was probably a mistake. That, or this workplace just has an inordinate amount of Carls. The Carl family is quite big, don't you know? That's fair, Blaine. Yeah. When all of your Carls are named Big Car... Injection drones? What are you gonna do? Chloroform me? No, motherfucker. I want to see what you do. Ah! Okay. Ivan Ooze drones. I was wrong. We make Power Rangers jokes about all the people in Geese and fucking Ivan Ooze shows up. You couldn't write this shit. Emerald Lord. And then behind Big Carl is Humongous Larry. I need to make a character now called Humongous Larry. Backed up possibly by Gargantuan Nigel. You don't have the required security clearance, damn it. Hold on. What about out here, though? Okay. Nope, that's a little bit too realistically modeled. It's setting off things in my brain. Nope. Immense Einstein. Large Jerome. These fucking names are brilliant. I love that I can just give chat like a little theme, and you guys are wired the same way as me of chaotically run with a joke until it does not even function anymore. Run it until it's beyond broken. Perform 2 drive... Silver Nugget for 2 drive impacts? Oh, that's a bargain. Come here, son. Massive Dave. Colossal Robert. The only thing with Ken's style is it doesn't have a light attack combo I'm quite as easily going to be able to chain into a super. Big Richard, of course, yeah. No, everybody loves a Big Richard. Or at least so I'm told. How did you two get in here? You don't look like you belong here, especially you, Tatsuya. I mean, I'm not being fashionist, but... You know, I don't want to be a fascist. But, Tatsuya, I feel like you just don't have a place here, so I feel like you should be taken out the back and dropped with the air slasher. Davey Braid, did you max Luke's style? Yes, we did. We were literally 1 fight away from it. When I stopped. When I put down his one, it literally was 1 fight away. I've earned the title Eternal Rival. Okay, game. You have got to stop with the Ganon jokes. I'm the one who's meant to be making the Ganon jokes. But then you just go, you've made references to people being pigs. Pig in a gi. That's Ganon if I've ever heard of it. And then there you go. Eternal rival. What is Ganon to Link if not an eternal rival? This game, it's destined to be played by Ganon. This is actually his legend. For real. The joke is becoming more real. Dark Humber? I think I've fought Dark Humber before, actually, now I think about it. I haven't seen Gold Humber ever since the first one, though. Should I beat Yusuke up? I mean, I haven't played Persona 4 yet, so get out of this universe. You're in the wrong one. You need to go back to Inaba, Yusuke. I'm sorry. You Norakami needs you. Don't leave him behind. One day that joke will make sense, but not today. Do I go up then? But the question is, do I go up those stairs or these stairs? Or do I just take the lift at which nothing happens? Well, not that one then. Definitely not that one. Yusuke is in 5. You're thinking of Yosuke. Wait, hang on. No, I've got them the wrong way. Yeah, no, I've got them the wrong way around. You're absolutely right. Yosuke is 4. Yusuke is 5. God damn it. This is what you get for the George R.R. Martin naming convention of changing one letter and saying that... I finally got the television head. Thank you. Finally, some decent head. Right. But you are right. Yosuke is 4. Yusuke is 5. And I should remember that because... I should honestly remember that because Yosuke is the kind of guy who would unironically use the phrase yo, whereas Yusuke would pronounce the full U. Akechi and Adachi in 4 and 5 being respectively both detectives. Yeah, that's true. But then you've got like the... Like... I will say that the pinnacle of it for me is the Elden Ring names, where you've got Rena, Rani, Renala. I think that's it for that family, isn't it? No, hang on. Rena, Rani, Renala, who are the children and wife of Radagon. Then you've got Melina, Melania. That's another annoying one. Spent the entire game calling Melina Melania, and then actual Melania showed up, and I called her Melina, but then she repeats her own name so much there's no way you can possibly get it wrong by the end of fighting her. Like, I just don't understand why this naming school ever caught on of, oh yeah, totally new character, let's change one letter. Like, this is my new original character, guys. Ganon. It's just Ganon, but with a J. Also, wait, you've got purple. Psycho. Oh no. Oh no. You see them, right? Am I going nuts from too much work, or that's actually it wasn't a joke? Are you combatable? Do I power you with it? I'm in a fight with a fridge. I think it only has that one attack. Oh, no it doesn't! Ah! Can I grapple the fridge? No. Can I shin kick a fridge? Ah! Oh, fridge, you deserve my full power. Once I can get the button combo. No, I said once I can... Hang on. Once I can... I've just realized I haven't equipped a super move in Ken's style, so I can't actually use the super. Luke, could you fix this for me? That's not the right button. Oh, there's another fridge! Surprise, second fridge! Go, Luke! Use Thunderbolt! Luke, stop using splash, damn it. You're useless. There we go. I'm sorry, fridge. Right. Thank you, though. The fridge, you know, keeping true with Smidge's history, the fridge did teach us a valuable lesson. God damn it, Ed. Equip the fucking super moves. There we go. Also, what skills have we got? We've got nowhere near enough money to even get one. Okay, gotcha. Ganon is able to lift humans over his head, but not a fridge. Of course, Luke is not fighting right, isn't he? You're calling him Luke, not Lunk. There's the lab coat. The lab coat is equipable gear, which means we can color it. Oh, give me an opportunity to color it red, guys. Give me an opportunity to color it red. Also, before we finish up whatever's going to go down here, do a couple of squat farts. Excuse me, coming through. You got any good loot on yous? Energy drink? Silver nuggets? Nah. Oh, I was supposed to go up here. Whoops. In which case, probably best to go back downstairs again. Is there anything I've missed? I don't think so. It still feels weirdly cool to me to be loot combing in a Street Fighter game. Loot combing in any fighting game. Fridge! Damn it, it's the rocket drone again. Wait for it. Gotcha. Granted, no skill or finesse needed for it, because I'm way too high level for this quest, it seems. A name card? Oh. Is your refrigerator running? If yes, sorry, that was me. I gave it Ganonphobia when I kicked its ass. I don't know what's worse, that we can fight a fridge, or the fact that someone out there at Capcom probably lost sleep over modeling and animating a fridge. What I want to know is, can I play as the fridge? Is there a mod that will give me the fridge's moveset? Name card, might have seen one on the higher floors. Your elevator access is going to be limited with your current card though. You'll have to upgrade it on a PC. Gotcha. What if I upgraded it by asking you to fight me? That's a question, Emerald Lord. Yes, can we beat World Tour as a fridge? Star rank up, yeah. Okay, give me this. Yeah, baby. Get some Ganon hacking action going. Hackendorf. Yeah, no, don't look at it. What are you doing? No. Don't go towards the bomb. What the fuck are you, a Molduga?
Hold it. Don't touch anything here. You trip that alarm, and we're gonna have some words.
Uh-huh. I feel like that scarf is a choking hazard. You've disabled the alarm, have you? Lovely. Mind explaining what the big idea is? You're technically trespassing. I mean, I thought for... Okay, so you're not the information broker then. And again, so are you. Well, yeah, you don't exactly look like you're meant to be here.
At any rate.
You also don't exactly look like your trousers are obeying the laws of physics, but whatevs, as you say. Bumble around and get in my way. Oh, I definitely bumble.
Time to kill, right?
I'm the master of Bumble Foo. Behold my moves of Bumble Foo. He says as he immediately Warlock punch her in the face. Okay, you want to dance, girl? Let's dance. I'm almost like double your level, so you will get flattened. Thank you for coming closer so I can kick your ass. What's the joke? I can't beat the shit out of you without coming closer or something like that? We'll go with that. Are you hitting me with spray cans? Ow. Well, fuck it. You're getting kicked in the shins. Okay, I'm surprised you aren't playing as either Majima or Kiryu-chan. There's not a good enough suit to play as Kiryu, and there's no eye patches thus far to play as Majima. Let alone anything you could even get close to resembling that beauty of a snakeskin jacket. Also, weirdly, the script keeps giving me Ganon jokes.
Okay, so...
Yep, got the message loud and clear. I'm amazed you can hear anything with those headphones in. Those are clearly in-ear in-ear earpods as well. Like, they're not my shitty little iPhone ones. They're absolutely buried in there. How you hear anything is a marvel. Clearly, getting you to play nice isn't going to be easy. If you just asked me politely, maybe I would. Instead of trying to start every conversation with a fight and your weird trousers. So here's what I propose. You do your thing and I do mine. What, like we were already doing before you came and interrupted me? Compartmentalized trespassing. Okay, that is a really nice terminology. You're winning me back. Yeah, cool. So I'm going to hack the thing again in exactly the way I was going to. Okay. Keycard's been upgraded. You can use the elevators. Yeah, nice. I want to get to the top of this, or slash end of this section, and then I'll probably end it. Not in the dramatic sense. I just mean the stream. I tried the other sense. Didn't work out. Oh, vice workers. Okay. No, hold on. My guy, what the hell are you wearing? Wait, no, turn around and let me look at this beauty. Where can I get me some of this? Look at that. What construction worker is walking around with Wonder Woman's fucking bracelets? I want them. Give now! Must have! Need! Actually, can I get them from fighting you? I might be able to get them from fighting you. Wait, air slasher! Oh, you just want to give me Zenny? Oh, well, that's no fun. Wasn't expecting it to be over quite that quickly. Punch! if copyright weren't such a ball ache on Twitch, I would absolutely do an entire boss fight with that playing. Is there anything for me to grab? There's another fridge. I can't grab the fridge. I've already tried to grab the fridge. I'm just going to chat with you. Where the heck did I leave my name card? The server room. Okay, so I need to find the server room, which is going to be somewhere. Fascinating commentary there, Ed. Keep it going. Down here? Yep. Oh, wow. Gee, I wonder where the card could be. Is it behind the servers? No. Is it in front of the servers? No. Also, there is a way down here, though. Aha! You can't hide from me. Ganonshort! You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! I can talk to the fridge. Smidge, my boy, it's been so long since Hi-Fi Rush. How you doing? Nope, no, he doesn't want to talk. Smidge is out for blood tonight. Smidge is out for blood. Smidge is committing domestic violence. Smidge has Tesla coils. What? Ow! Smidge has Tesla coils and a friend with a flamethrower. What is this fight? Why? This is the Smidge that was designed by Kale, not Macaron. Yeah, we'll go with that. That is a pose with which to end that fight, my guy. That was a choice. Thank you for the certain name card that I guess I just plumbed out from the bowels of the fridge. Okay, then. Escape the CERN building by using fast travel. Well, maybe I don't want to. Okay, I understand the concept of poetic hubris. I do. But that was a bit fast, my guys. That was a little too fast. You need to let me finish the hubristic statement before you drop kick me, preferably. Get out of my face, excretable engineer. Stop throwing watermelons at me. Is it me or does Ganon look a bit like a pirate in this guitar? I mean, pirates are meant to be like the old time enemies, arch enemies of ninjas. So I feel like that's a great insult to ninjas for you to say this makes him look like a pirate. Oh God, let there be a pirate getup. Please, baby, let there be a pirate outfit. Especially with Wind Waker being all nautical themed. We need Pirate King Ganon. You don't have the required... Really? Oh, well, I guess we just escape in another way then. Oh, you won't let me. Oh. Oh my. There's clearly... Game. There's clearly land under me there. Okay, where did I start from? There? Probably. They really aren't gonna let me, are they? No, there's gotta be a way out that doesn't vibe with what the game wants. There's a ladder down there. Oh, no, there's just a kill plane. What about this way? Yep, kill plane. I think there might be a kill plane at everything that isn't ground level. With the one exception of there's NPCs over there, which means it clearly is stand-onable. Yep. Just denying a man his dream of orbital drop Ganonshort. Oh, you gotta do this, guys. I mean, can't you see? Can't you see how sad you've made Ganonshort? Look at him. You've ruined his day. He was having a happy, fun day at his new workplace, and you just ruined it. How could you? He's not even here anymore. He's just turned fucking invisible. Fine. Go to... Actually, we should go and see Lunk. That's what I'm going to end this on. We're going to go and pay one last visit to Lunk.
So, everything go okay? Got your hands on a lab coat and ID card. Good. Put those on and wait at the entrance of the CERN building during the day. Arrangements have been made for the guard you met earlier to show you inside.
That's nice and all. But I need to go and see an old friend. Sup, Lunk? How you doing? Think I've learned all there is for you to teach me, Lunk. I reckon you want to brawl one last time, so... Let's be having you. Someone's looking cocky, let me guess. It's time to clobber your dear old teacher, huh? When it comes to super weapons, do you prefer earthbound types or satellite types? Absolutely earthbound types. Mostly because, as planet-bound types more specifically, because you can do a lot with planets that isn't just even like satellite-based ones. Satellite-based ones, what have you got? You've got big laser, you can put that on a planet, but you can put things on a planet that you can't put just out in space, such as rockets. And then you fire the planet at the planet. Okay. Hey, Lunk. Let's bust out an old favorite, shall we? Get you over in the corner. That's all I need. Ah, come on, Lunk. You used to love this one. Get in the corner. Get in the corner. Get in the corner, Lunk. No, not that way. Other way round, Lunk. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, boy. There you go. There's a good boy. He's a good boy. Now let me pick you up and slam you into the floor again. And again. Why not do it one more time? For old time's sake, you know. My wife's a big fan. Why am I... Turning into Danny DeVito does Columbo over here. Sorry, I've completely lost the plot. Lunk, let's duke this out, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Bring it down to the wire. Good man, good man. And Triforce of Power doing you some good. Sorry, the Height Force of Power, I forget. I mean, I'm holding back, but he's just not blocking. Ganon's had a very long day, and he's just refusing to block now. He doesn't feel like it. Unfortunately, I have the secret technique of items. Behold, my Red Bull powers!
Like that, yeah. For real?
You can't block while attacking. Oh, I know. I mean, he just wasn't blocking while just trying to walk backwards. Man, that was nuts. But don't count me out yet. I'm counting you out, Lunk. If I had to rate that battle, I'd say you're good enough to blow the doors off any class. Consider yourself graduated, bucko. Hey!
Never considered myself much of a teacher, but hey, it feels good to see a student come into their own.
Achieved the power to straddle people and beat them senseless. Gotcha. Okay then. I mean, we're equipping it. Nope. No, we can't. Well, that's a bit of a pisser then, isn't it? And on that note is probably where I'm going to end it. Thank you very much for stopping by. Is there anyone I can drop you onto? Let's have a look. There is a Lucian playing some Minecraft. I will drop you off onto them. Raid Lucian the Ghost. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you for your eyeballs. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your generosity. I'm sorry that this one's been a bit more grindy, a lot more scatterbrained, and just generally more over the place. I'll try and be more on it next time. Next time, I guess I've got to try and blitz out the whole rest of the story mode, because otherwise, y'all ain't gonna see me for like 3 months, and I will not remember this when I come back to it. That might in itself be funny, but all of the hype will definitely have passed. Love you all. It's been emotional. Farewell. Mwah.